problems in your regular way, but now we are going to solve these problems in a super smart way. Okay, see, this is just an objective approach, just to solve the objective problems. Just we are going to, I am going in this procedure, right? So before going to solve these problems in a smart objective way, okay, we need to know about the equilateral triangle. In properties of triangles, every problem is just about in a triangle ABC. See that in the sense, all these problems are true for all the types of triangles. So it is true for equilateral also. So and that's why if you apply the equilateral triangle rules and properties for the problem, see, automatically our work gets simplified. Okay, that type of objective approach we are going to discuss in this class. So before going to deal these questions with this equilateral triangle, okay, see, we may treat this equilateral triangle as a smart triangle. Okay, see, what I am going to tell you is, already I mentioned you here different formulas related to the equilateral triangle. All the angles are equal to 60 degrees. All the sides are equal, like A is equals to B is equals to C. And the heights of the equilateral triangle are root 3 by 2A, whereas the area is root 3 by 4 A square, and semi-perimeter S is 3A by 2. Semi-perimeter means sum of all the three sides divided by 2, so 3A by 2. Circumradius of the equilateral triangle, capital R, is A by root 3. In radius is A by 2 root 3, as well as the x radii R1, R2, R3 are root 3 by 2A. All these things are correct for an equilateral triangle. Okay, see, we can find all these formulae from the concepts of geometry, as well as by using different formulas of properties of triangles also. If you know about all these formulas, if you are perfect at these formulas, just you use this to solve the objective problems in an easy way. And always I will remember one particular triangle, and I call the triangle as a smart triangle. Okay, what I am naming it as a smart triangle. See, in my point of view, smart triangle is simply nothing but equilateral triangle with a side length 1 unit. A is equals to B is equals to C is equals to 1. See, in equilateral triangle all the sides are equal. I don't know whether it is 2, whether it is 3, whether it is 4. If it is 1, what will happen? If it is 1, then height is simply nothing but root 3 by 2 into 1. That means root 3 by 2. Area is simply root 3 by 4 A square. A is 1, right? Because all the sides are 1. So area is root 3 by 4. And semi-perimeter is 3 by 2A. A is 1. So semi-perimeter is 3 by 2. Circumradius is A by root 3. Since A is 1, circumradius is 1 by root 3. In radius is A by 2 root 3. So if you replace A with 1, in radius is 1 by 2 root 3. Whereas the x radii R1, R2, R3 are root 3 by 2A, replace A with 1, that is root 3 by 2. Because root 3 by 2 into 1 will become root 3 by 2, right? So just I mentioned you all the formulas for the equilateral triangle. If the side of the equilateral triangle is 1, then all these formulas will become like this. So equilateral triangle of side length 1 unit is usually considered as a smart triangle to solve the objective problems in a super smart way. And now I am going to solve these problems. First of all, look at the first problem, b square sine 2c plus c square sine 2b. We need to simplify it to choose one of the option in terms of area, deltas. Okay, see, usual way already we know it, using sine rule and some other formulas. But now I am going to apply this smart triangle. Smart triangle in the sense all the side lengths are 1, all the angles are what? 60. So b square, because our side length is 1, b square is again 1. 1 into sine 2c. C is an angle. In our smart triangle, angle is 60 degrees. So sine 2 into 60 is 120. 1 into sine 120 plus c square. Again side length is 1 because we are discussing with a smart triangle. Again 1 into our angle is 60. So again sine 120. 1 into sine 120, 1 into sine 120. So this is equals to 2 into sine 120. But what you know about the value of sine 120? This is equals to delta into sine 120 degrees value we need to identify. Sine 120 degrees is sine of 180 minus 60 sine 60, which is root 3 by 2. So this is equals to root 3 by 2. When you cancel out 2 and 2, that is root 3. So your answer is root 3. Now among the options you need to choose one option which gives us root 3. It is in terms of delta. Delta is root 3 by 4. Since delta is root 3 by 4, what is root 3? 4 delta. So your answer for the problem is 4 delta. There ends the problem. Without using the sine rule and other projection rule and other trigonometric properties of triangle formulae, just if you apply smart triangle concept, objective problem gets completed. This method is applicable, this method is helpful only for objective problems, and that's why we are calling it as a smart objective approach. Okay, and to solve these problems in a smart objective approach, you need to use our smart triangle. Okay, next one, a plus b plus c into tan a by 2 plus tan b by 2. Right, very good. See, a plus b plus c. So again I am going to use our smart triangle in which all the sides are equal, and that equal side length is also 1 unit. A plus b plus c, 1 plus 1 plus 1, which is what? 3. I am using this space. Okay, 3 into, yeah, tan a by 2 plus tan b by 2. A is 60 degrees, b is also 60 degrees. So a by 2 means 60 by 2, that means 30 degrees. B by 2 means again 30 degrees. Tan 30 degrees plus tan 30 degrees. What is tan 30 degrees? Tan 30 degrees value is 1 by root 3. This is also 1 by root 3. 1 by root 3 plus 1 by root 3 is 2 by root 3. Already here 3 is there. 3 into 2 by root 3. When you simplify it, you will get it as 2 root 3. So at the end, your answer is 2 root 3. From the options, you need to choose the option which gives us 2 by root 3. Okay, once look at the options, 2c, 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 2c. Since c is also 1, because we were discussing in smart triangle, so 2c gives us 2. So this 2 is get balanced. Then we need to search for root 3. Okay, our angle is 60 degrees, right? Cot of 60 by 2, cot 30 degrees is root 3. Okay, this is one possibility. Again cot 30, one possibility. Again cot 30, root 3, one possibility. And here it is tan 30. Tan 30 is 1 by root 3, right? So this is 2 by root 3. So this is not our option. Then our option may be any one of these 3. All the formulas of properties of triangle follow a symmetrical pattern. Okay. Here tan a by 2 and tan b by 2 are involved. So for sure the answer is in terms of C. Okay. If it is in terms of A, it may be in terms of B also. Because here A and B are involved. If it is your answer, then it may be also as your answer. But this is choosing one option correct type. So this is in terms of A and B. For sure your answer is 2C cot C by 2. Okay. When you use this smart triangle measurements, these 3 options are giving 2 root 3 only. But among these 3 you need to choose this as your answer. Because symmetrical pattern is involved in the properties of triangles. Here AB is involved, so you need to use this 2C cot C by 2. Okay, right. And there is that problem. Okay. Now we need to think again this particular problem. Yeah, the last one again, R plus R1 plus R2 minus R3. So already we know the way of solving this. This is a standard formula also. But now I am going to solve this using smart triangle concept. Okay. So how to use our smart triangle concept? We need to replace the values. Right. We know that R1 plus R2 plus R3 is equals to root 3 by 2 in the smart triangle. So this R2 and R3 are equal as per that smart triangle. So these two gets cancelled. Then you left with R plus R1. So what is R? R already we know that 1 by 2 root 3. R is 1 by 2 root 3. Plus R1 is root 3 by 2. Okay. Yeah, this is 1 by 2 root 3. This is root 3 by 2. So to make it 2 root 3, multiply with root 3. If you multiply with root 3, it becomes like a 3 by 2 root 3. So 1 by 2 root 3, 3 by 2 root 3, if you add 4 by 2 root 3. And since it is 4 by 2 root 3 and that is 2 by root 3. So your answer is 2 by root 3. From the options you need to choose 2 by root 3. Okay. One by one we need to check. The value of R is 1 by root 3. So if you replace R with 1 by root 3 here, it becomes 4 by root 3. So this is not your choice. Okay. And the next one. R is 1 by root 3. Sin 60 degrees is root 3 by 2. So this is 1 by root 3. This is root 3 by 2. Again this is not our choice when you simplify. R is 1 by root 3. Cos A. A is 60 degrees, right? Cos 60 degrees is how much? 1 by 2. 4. 1 by root 3. 1 by 2. 4. 1 by root 3. 1 by 2. If you simplify, this is 2 by root 3. Here also 4, 1 by root 3, 1 by 2. This is also 2 by root 3. So any one of these two is our choice. But among these two, we need to choose the one which makes a symmetrical thing. Okay. Here r plus r1 plus r2 minus r3. So minus is there for 3. So for sure the answer also involves in terms of c or 3. Okay. So your answer is 4r cos c. So in this way, by using the concept of smart triangle as well as with the idea of symmetrical pattern of properties of triangles, easily we will answer all these questions. This is just an objective approach. Okay, so it's not a correct way, it's not a regular way, but this is a simple and short way to solve the objective problems. That's it. Just have a look. So another two problems. Okay, again we need to solve these two problems using our smart triangle trick. Smart triangle is just a trick to solve the objective problems. Okay, smart triangle is an equilateral triangle of side length 1 unit. If the equilateral triangle is of side length 1 unit and all the other measurements are like this, we use all these things to solve the problems in an easy way. Okay, now this is 4r cos a by 2 cos b by 2 cos c by 2 is equals to, we need to choose one of the correct option. So for that again use the concept of smart triangle. According to our smart triangle, 4 into capital R value is 1 by root 3. This is just because of our smart triangle. Cos a by 2, angle A is 60 degrees. Cos a by 2 means cos 30 degrees. Cos 30 degrees is how much? Root 3 by 2. So cos a by 2 value is root 3 by 2. Similarly cos b by 2 root 3 by 2 and cos c by 2 also root 3 by 2. Then try to simplify. Root 3 cancel. 2 2's 4 and 4 cancel. Root 3 into root 3 is 3 by 2. Then your answer is 3 by 2. Now choose one of the thing which is suitable for 3 by 2. Delta is root 3 by 4. Not correct. S is 3 by 2. So your S is your answer. If you wish, check for R and 2S also. They are not equals to 3 by 2. So your answer is at the end 3 by 2. There is the problem. Just replace those values. That's enough. And the next thing. R1 plus R2, R2 plus R3, R3 plus R1 is equals to 4RK. Then we need to find the value of K. Again use the concept of smart triangle. R1 plus R2. R1 is root 3 by 2. R2 is also root 3 by 2. Okay. R1 plus R2. Root 3 by 2, root 3 by 2. The summation is root 3, right? So R1 plus R2 is root 3. Because root 3 by 2 plus root 3 by 2. So this summation is root 3. Again R2 plus R3. R2 and R3 also root 3 by 2 only. Add, if you add two terms, again it is root 3. Into R3 plus R1. Again root 3 by 2, root 3 by 2. Again it is root 3. Is equals to 4 into R value. What is R value? 1 by root 3. Into K. That K we need to find. Root 3, root 3, root 3. This root 3 also comes this side. 4 root 3's. So the value is what? 9. 9 is equals to 4 into K, and that K is equals to 9 by 4. So this 9 by 4 we need to choose from the options. S is 3 by 2. Okay. Delta root 3 by 4. Okay. Delta square of this 3 by 16. That is also not our choice. S square 3 by 2 square, which is 9 by 4. So this S square is K, and that is your answer. Okay. So without using the smart triangle, we have a regular procedure by using the formulas of properties of triangle. Okay, but the concept of smart triangle helps us to solve the problems in very easy way. Okay, and that's why we are calling it a super smart objective approach. Okay, this is just an objective approach. Just have a look.